Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So basically today I'm just here to bring you a very sleek, mad, in fact it's not sleek, it's mad, a very mad eyebrow tutorial. You know, a lot of people wonder, request, imagine how I basically achieve bomb brows. So this is basically a tutorial to teach you that. My model for today is silver. Yeah, silver. Cool, right? Silver, and she has really bushy, nice brows. So I'm just going to start off with trimming her brows, and I'm using the Tiger razor blade. This is like a Nigerian vibe thing. I know you guys in London, wherever you are in the world, mostly thread your brows, but down here in Lagos, Nigeria, we use razor blades. But there are definitely people that thread too, but you know, it's just a quick fix. Was a few of my favorite pencils, the Marbrook Pencil. Usually you find it in Dubai, but there are some retailers here in Lagos. Then the browlution from Yangabeauty, and then the Binwa Beauty Luxe Brow Pencil. So these three pencils are really bomb, but my favorite remains the Marbrook Pencil. I use browlution and Binwa for filling because they are not very heavy and they are matte too. I'm very key on making sure that my pencils are matte pencils so that the brows I draw on last as long as possible, basically. So here I'm just trimming the brows by brushing up and taking off any excess hair underneath your brow and right on top of it. I'm very careful when I do this technique so that I'm making sure my clients don't lose their brow hairs and clean up their makeup looking like, you know, they came in with brows and they're leaving without brows. So I just take off only the things that are like excess, you know, and most of the time I also can draw my brows without even trimming at all. But for a very clean look, trimming just gives you that, or threading if your brows are threaded, it gives you a cleaner brow look, you know, that's why. So guys, I'm going to talk about the products I use to make my brows stay as long as possible on your brows or on your face. So basically I like two brow mattifying products, or two mattifying products, because you can also use it on your face, which will be the Pond's Long Lasting Oil Control Primer and then the Becca Ever Matte Polish Primer. So these two guarantee that your brows stay on as long as you have your makeup on, basically. So today I'm using the Becca and I'm just warming it up before I like apply it on my brows. And then the next thing I do when I do that is, after I apply my primer, is make sure I brush up my hair again. In the process of this video, you notice that I will brush up my brow hair multiple times. This is just to make sure that they stay put. So now I'm using a brow set from MAC Cosmetics in Girl Boy. It's a tinted one, it's not a clear one, and I like it because it makes your brow hair look very light, more natural, and it's like a key factor in making my brow hair have this very fluffy, natural vibe that you guys get from me, you know. And if you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, share, and make sure you like the videos. Now I'm going in with my Marbrook pencil to simply outline my brows. So basically I'm just drawing a line on the bottom to frame the brow hair, and then a brow line on the top too. You know, I'm sure we all know this, but you guys just want to know how I do me, So basically, when I'm done drawing in, I will definitely brush again with my spoolie, guys. I will not emphasize this enough, or I would overemphasize this. It is so important to keep brushing your brow hairs up to make sure they stay in place, and then you begin to fill all the places that have gaps, basically, with your pencil of your choosing. I usually like to use my browlution or Binwa pencil right now to basically just fill in the gaps, and then brush again to make sure everything is looking good before I move on to the other brow. Once I'm done with drawing my brows, I go straight into cleaning them up, and I use the Girl Pro concealers, guys. Like, these are the best concealers for brows. I don't always use them on my face because like I have other bougie concealers, but for brows I cannot try anything else. The Girl is tested, trusted, is mad. So the three shades I'm using is Pure Beige, Fawn, and Chestnut. Basically, I start with Pure Beige at the middle, like the arc part of the brow, to the middle of the brow, and then, so basically, let me just explain. If I divide my brows into 10 places, from the 8th to the third part of the brow, which is like the middle part of the brow, is where I put my lightest shade. What this does is it basically lifts your brows. Towards the end of the brow, I'll use Fawn, which is like a color of the concealer that will match her foundation, you get. And then at the beginning, I'll use a bit more Fawn, just so that the blending of the Pure Beige will have something to blend into. I can't go in straight up with my Chestnut because it will be a bit too harsh. But at the beginning of the brow, I use Chestnut, a darker shade like you can see here. This is because I want something that will blend straight into my contour when I begin to contour her face once I'm done with her foundation. So basically, placing these 3 different shades of concealer is very strategic to making sure I don't have problems when I start to do the face. Because if I use a very light concealer all over the bottom part of the brow, I personally feel that I will be battling with putting more products to balance out when I say I want to do my nose contour, which always goes into the eyeshadow and brow region. Do you understand? On the top of the brow, I'm using Fawn, which will blend straight into her foundation shade to clean the top of the brow. And basically, guys, that's about it. It's just very strategic things I do to make sure I get bomb brows. And I have practiced drawing brows. Let me tell you guys a very short, quick story. I hope the time I have left would capture the story. So when I started doing makeup in 2016, I basically didn't know how to draw brows. So I had this assistant friend of mine that was from my secondary school, and then she was an artist, so she really knew how to draw brows well because she drew art really good. So basically, when I go for jobs, she always starts drawing my brows for me, and I'll be feeling myself like, oh, just start the work, let me just get in the mood, but basically I was just deceiving myself because I didn't know how to do bomb brows. So you people, one day when she got admission to uni in another state, I had to leave. I now got the same clients that were booking me because of those bomb brows that she drew for me. And then when I got there, I couldn't draw brows. So basically, that was the beginning of my journey to making sure I knew how to snatch any brow that comes my way. After that, I cried after one particular client insulted the hell out of me. That what rubbish have I done for her? And it was a turning point for me, basically. So I'm just telling you guys, bomb brows is just practice, time, and more practice and practice and practice and practice and practice, understanding everybody's face shape and just determining in your heart to just get it right, Love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. I'm so excited, guys. I kept my promise. I'm here this week. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.